here at our favorite City Mail to talk about how to patch, seal, and protect your roof with some DIY tips. Whether it's rain, whether it's the sun, wear or tear, here are some simple tips you could do to protect the lifespan of your precious roof. And we have Stu with us to help tell us how to patch this right here.
To start off, the way you know that you need to work on your roof is if there's a leak. Let's say it's raining out and you need to get out there and you need to patch that roof, otherwise you're going to have water damage in your house, right? The first thing you can do, get yourself some GACO patch.
Okay, so this is the important patch that we could do. Even if it's raining, rain is coming up, you could seal it, whatever kind of weather it's happening right now, yeah?
So yeah, you can use the GACO patch even if it's submerged in water.
Very cool.
Yeah, so if you have ponding water and you have to patch up a spot, you just take some GACO patch and you can just patch over where you need.
Oh, that's what this is right here?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow. That thing is solid. Oh, yeah, and it kind of bounces back, so you can tell it has silicone in it.
Yep.
Okay, this is a good example of what a lot of standard roofs maybe here in Hawaii look like, right? There's shingles, and then what is this kind of type right here?
So this right here is rolled roofing.
Rolled roofing.
So it's basically like shingles, but it's just a big sheet of it is what it is. Yeah.
Right.
And you just roll it onto the roof.
Okay,
now,
say I'm in my home, I see like a leak on the roof, I go on the roof and there's a little crack. What do I need to patch this up and be ready to go for hurricane season?
Well, to start off, what you got in your hand is what you need.
Okay.
So depending on the size of the hole or the spot you're patching, you're going to be using tape.
Okay.
And then from here, you're going to go ahead and cut it.
Easy, easy.
And you're just going to place it on top like that.
So what does this do?
So it kind of creates a backing so that it's not going into the actual base of the roof.
Okay.
And then after, you can go with the GACO patch.
All right, let's patch her up.
Okay.
So we have the patch that's going to go on right here, but when do we know when we use the tape, the sealant, versus the patch right here?
You would use the patch mostly if you're just doing spots that you need to fix up quick.
Okay.
The tape you would put on before you put on the roof coating.
Okay, and this one helps kind of in like the longevity of your roof. It gets those extended years, yeah?
Right, so you put it across the entire roofing, and it also helps reduce the temperature inside the house.
Oh, very cool.
As well as, you know, keeping it waterproof on top.
Anything to help, right? Okay, so this is super easy to do, right? Yep. All you have to do is grab a brush. We're using a paint roller, and all you have to do is just apply it over your crack.
Right.
Okay.
So I got it really soaked up in this stuff, and we're going to be generously just applying this on.
Oh, wow, look, it's immediately covered. That's wild.
Yep.
Okay, you just kind of like set it and forget it at that point?
Yeah, you could leave it like that, or you can try your best to make it as nice as you can. Want to try to cover up that tape. And if you have a trowel, you can kind of flatten it up if you wanted to.
Very cool. So the benefit of GACO is that it's UV protectant, it's waterproof, and really easy to do, yeah?
Right, exactly. With the GACO roofing stuff, you want to make sure you're generous with it. And the best part about the patch, this will be ready in about 20 minutes rainproof.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, so even if you have an active crack in your roof, you could just go up, patch it up, and then go to work?
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
it. Okay, I'm gonna try it out and see actually how really easy it is. So we have, this is the coating now, right?
Right.
We had some of the patchwork, and this is to kind of help overall your entire roof to seal it, make it waterproof, make it UV protected. Check that out.
Exactly. Yep, so the roof coating you can put right over the patch, you could put it over a clean roof. And so typically you want to wash the roof first.
Okay.
And GACO sells a roof wash, which is very helpful for getting all that extra dirt off the roof. That way the roof coating has something to stick to instead of the dirt and whatnot sticking to the roof. This
is super easy. And you know, white is a standard color, but I know that you have some colorants too. If you have a gray roof, if you have a blue roof, maybe a red one, you can just add some color and match it with your existing one, right?
Exactly. So at City Mill, we only have the gray, or you could go with the base white. And I would suggest the white only because it'll help make the inside of your house a lot cooler.
Very cool.
Yep.
I mean, this thing looks super solid, but for folks who want to try it out for themselves, I hear you have some demo events coming up?
Yeah, we do. We have the demo event at Kaimuki on Saturday, June 7th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. We have another event over at Kaneohe on Wednesday, June 11th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Solid. I mean, these rubber duckies are happy. They're GACO Flex Sealed. You know, we'll post more details also on HiNowDaily.com, but at City Mail, thanks for having us, and
of course,
stay safe out there during hurricane season, y'all.